Yo, we are live. What's going on, everybody? As you know, Nathan Payne, Real Estate Nate. Guys, I'm in the Batch office, and guys, I'm in Arizona. I drove down from Utah all yesterday. It was like a 10.5 hour drive. Now I'm here, and this place is sick. And I'm grateful to be here, guys. And what I'm going to show you today is how to find buyers using Batch. So let's dive right into it and let's get it. So again, guys, I'm going to show you how to get deals through BatchLeads and, not only how to get deals, but how to find buyers. Okay. Cause that's what's so important right now. So if you haven't seen my outline that I made on the step-by-step process to do the whole painless wholesaling strategy, I want to explain it a little bit and I want to give it to you guys. This is absolutely free. If you want this, you can just DM me and I'll send it to you. It's also on my Facebook group. But the reason why I'm here, guys, is BatchLeads is a huge part of how I get deals. It's the painless wholesaling strategy way. It's reverse wholesaling. That's all it is. But I call it painless wholesaling because usually doing the traditional way of wholesaling is very painful. Just spending money, not knowing if you have a buyer, not knowing if you have a deal, you lock it up, you can't sell it. It's a waste of time, waste your money. I don't advocate for that. I tell you to do the better way. And I show you in a simple 10-step process how to do it. And it's got contracts. It's got ways how to do deals and, how to find them, how to find buyers. So today we're going to dive into how to find cash buyers. But, other than that, I will explain one more time. The painless wholesaling method, instead of just marketing and randomly trying to find a deal and then find a buyer, the first thing you do is you find buyers and you find specifically what they want. You go target and you're like a sniper. You're literally going to find out exactly what they want instead of just randomly going for it. So step two, after step one is mindset, and I just go over some specific things on how to improve your mindset. Step two is picking your market. Most of you should work your backyards if you work in live in an area that has meets this specific criteria of population is greater than 10K, or if you're close to within 90 miles of a major metro. The next step after picking your market, which is essentially like the first step, you have to find a cash buyer. That's the most important thing you need to do in order to, do this strategy effectively. Because guys, what's going on right now with most of you know, buyers are being hesitant right now. The interest rates are up. Buyers are being a little hesitant on what they buy. So what people have been doing for the last 2 years is they just been blasting their deals out and they can sell it. So what I'm teaching you guys to do is to be way more precise and build relationships with buyers that are really buying. Because what you want to do is you want to find out who's buying, talk to them, and then go find exactly what they want and bring it to them. So how do you do that? Well, in this outline, I show you 5 different buyers that you can talk to and how to get them. Okay, so the first thing you do is you type in the area that you want to go. Then you go to, I think there's under quick filters, you go down here. So you click on cash buyers and it brings you to all the cash purchases that have happened. Then you have to go to filter. So first thing you have to do is you got to go to cash purchase. So you go to yes. You want to know who has bought a property on the MLS or bought one and then sold it within the last year. And then all you got to do is go to exclude properties where the mailing address and property address are the same. The reason why you don't want that is because a cash buyer is usually going to buy a property for cash where their personal residence is not located. Now that we've done that, you want to go to MLS status as well. Go to on market. Yes. You want to go to listing date. You want also the listing date to have been within the last 12 months. All right. So let's apply this and see what happens. Oh, wow. Okay. What this is doing is this is saying in Salt Lake City, there's 485 cash buyers that have been found. All you have to do is select all, and then you skip trace the list and you can call them all individually. Or if you want to dive a little bit deeper, you can go and click on one, look at the details. You can go to sale and loan, check out the information of when it was purchased and then when it was sold. So you can skip trace them. But something I like to do is I like to call the agent that represented this buyer and talk to them. So that's what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to call this agent. So let's give her a call and say, hey, I have a property that I might need some help on. It looks like you represent some cash buyers. Do you have any that you can connect me with? All right. Okay. We got the agent phone number. But anyway, the reason I'm calling her, and again, you can skip trace this person, just call them directly, which, I recommend you doing. But right now I'm just going to call the agent and talk to her because apparently she represents this buyer that purchased this home within the last year, cash and owns multiple other properties. But before I call, I kind of wanted to see if there's any questions coming in so far. Let's see. Luciana, you say mine is Galveston, Texas. It says no sold listings in past 12 months, only active and pending. I guess I'd have to look for solds on MLS due to non-disclosure. In Texas, limit what I see on Batch. Let me look at Galveston. Maybe I can point you in the right direction on how to do it. Okay, so we're going to Galveston, Texas today. I think I've actually been there. But anyway, so you're gonna go here. You're gonna go to Boundary, and you're gonna get some of the people that buy properties close to Galveston, because if they buy here, they most likely buy there. All right, so now that you've did the boundary on where you want to go, you go to the quick filters at the bottom, you go to cash buyers, you go to filter, and you go to cash buyers. You want yes, cash buyers, owner type any, because it doesn't matter if they have an LLC, you can find out who owns it. You want to know that they bought it within the last 12 months, and you only want people, exclude properties where the mailing address and the property address are the same, because you don't want you don't want to hit up the granny that bought some because she's sitting on tons of cash. You want the person that bought it, they don't live there. Now, once you do the cash buyers, you're going to go to MLS status. You want any, let's apply that. So you have 1,081 cash buyers. So if this is the specific area you want, and you want to do this multiple times, you can name this filter cash buyer filter. So that's how you find your cash buyers in this area. And then all you have to do is to skip trace it is go to select all, and then you take it over and you skip trace it, and then you can call it through batch dialer. You can just text it through the SMS campaign, or you can just call them directly. So instead of skip tracing this, guys, I'm actually just going to show you how. I'm going to call one of the agents. So this is a house that was bought and sold. I want to go with this one. All right, so we're going to go to MLS owner profile. Okay, so he owns 2 properties who bought this, so this might be a good option to skip trace and talk to. And then I want to call the agent. It's not giving the information on the brokerage, but let me see if I can do a little magic. There it is. No problem. Bam, Remax. All right, Maggie, you're up. Let's call you. Let's see if Maggie answers. And have a smile on your face, all right? I don't physically smile, but in my heart, in my mind, I'm smiling all the time.
Hey, hi, it's Maggie Metforth with Remax Pearland. Please leave me a message. I'll get back to you.
Guys, I just got a text from Maggie saying I'm out of the office. She ain't trying to work today. Hey, Maggie, how you doing? My name is Nathan. I'm calling you because I recently saw that you listed a property in an area where I have a property that I'm looking to flip. And I was wondering if we could chat. I mean, I'm kind of newer to doing deals in that area, and I wanted to kind of talk to a market expert. It looks like you represent some flippers in the area, and I like to flip. So I'd love to chat with you. I come across a lot of deals that I like to flip, but sometimes if I don't flip them, I like to, wholesale them out or, give them to another buyer. And I figured you might be a good connection. It sounds like you have some people you work with in the area. So please give me a call back. Thanks. Bye. Don't be afraid to just say it how it is. Hey, I wholesale, I fix and flip, I do it all. Because if you're a good real estate investor, you do both. All right. So let's call someone else. All right, this house must have been flipped because it looks like a tree's going through it. So someone must have flipped this bad boy. Okay, there we go. Sand and Sea Real Estate, Stacy Weber. Okay, let's call my girl. Again, what we're doing, guys, is we're calling them to see if they represent flippers, and if they can represent us if we do a flip, or if we can bring them a deal. And
Hello, this is Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. How you doing? My name's Nathan. I was just calling you because I saw that you're a real estate agent in, I think, Galveston.
Yes. How can I help you?
Yeah. Do you have a couple minutes to chat, or did I catch you at a bad time?
I'm always working, Nathan. How can I help?
The reason why I'm calling you is I'm looking to flip some properties in the Galveston Island area and Galveston area in general. And I think you represent flippers, right? Like you list properties for people that flip homes in the area?
I represent all types of clients. What are you interested in?
Well, I mean, I'm always looking for properties to buy and fix and flip. If you have any,
Okay.
I'd love to see. But mainly, I was just trying to connect since I'm actually from Utah, but I'm looking to invest in the Texas area. I'm just looking for opportunities. And I was wondering also if you ever, if you have any buyers that you represent that I could bring deals to. If it doesn't work for me, I could just, you could bring a buyer and I could pay your commission.
No, I actually don't work on those bases, but if there is something you're interested in, I'm more than happy to email you properties that come up into the MLS system.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I definitely. And when you say by that basis, what are you referring to? Like you don't like connect people?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I was just curious when you said you don't work on that basis. Maybe I didn't explain it the right way.
Okay.
What do you mean by that? I was just curious.
So I'm not interested in that as an opportunity, but if
Okay.
you are interested in purchasing a property that's listed in the MLS, I'm more than happy to email you information about it.
For sure. Let me ask you this. Do a lot of properties in the Galveston area, are there like a lot of good opportunities for fix and flips that hit the MLS?
Yeah,
Okay.
there are. Have you searched in an MLS before? Are you a licensed realtor?
I'm not. I'm just a real estate
You are not.
investor that specifically markets to people directly. Like I try to find more off-market properties to like go to
Right.
sellers directly, but I'm trying to network with people in the area.
You-
Okay, well, yeah, I appreciate it. And I understand that, you know,
You're welcome.
every agent I talk to, like they're not always interested in me, you know, if I have a deal and I can't buy it, me wholesaling it to one of their buyers. It sounds like you don't really do that.
No.
Okay. Well, hey, it sounds like we can work together. I'd love to send you my email address, and if you can send me MLS listings, I'd love to look at them, and you can represent me as you know, the buyer agent.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Stacy.
You're welcome.
So what I think, guys, is she probably has had calls from wholesalers and is just like, forget that. I can just send you listings. And that's okay. A lot of agents don't want to deal with that. They just want to do easy, put you in an email drip where a bunch of properties just get sent to you and they have to do any work. That's what a lot of agents like to do. And that's fine. Okay. You're not going to win it and kill it with every deal. But anyway, let's wrap it up. That's kind of what I showed you guys on the painless wholesaling strategy, how you can find buyers using Batch, finding flippers, cash buyers. You can even find landlord buyers through Batch, but that's step 3. And if you guys don't have this painless wholesaling strategy, I'm giving it away for free right now. It's literally the greatest thing I've ever built in my life. It shows you exactly how to get a deal in the next 30 days, step by step, 10 steps. And it goes in, it gives you free contracts, gives you everything you need. And obviously, if you use the link on here, you get a 7-day free trial through Batch. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, I'm out at the Batch studio. Hit me up if you guys need help. I give out my number sometimes. So if you guys need any help, you know, closing some deals or just an idea, I'm not always available. I'm going to be pretty dang busy today and the rest of the week. But if you call me, this number is like a landline. It's like a business line, doesn't text. So if you call me, it goes to my my CRM. I can call you back. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give back so everybody can make some money. All right, let's go do some deals. All right, later, guys.